I'm working hard, I'm working.
Electrifying, exciting, voltage fitness.
Alright guys, it's Volt, the awesome guy, and you're here for our second episode of Let's Talk with Volt. And today we have Dawna Hyacinth from EcoCreationz. How are you doing today, Dawna?
I'm fabulous.
Alright, tell us a little bit about you. I know that you have your business EcoCreationz, but let's get into a little bit about Dawna.
Well, Dawna has a lot of journeys and a lot of experience in certain areas, but yes, I'm Dawna Hyacinth, founder of EcoCreationz and also founder of GrabFast, which is an online retail store where you can get laptops and stuff. I attended the Grizzly Secondary School. I graduated there, but I did not further my studies in Updamon or anywhere else. I furthered my studies by myself, Exactly. So most of the skills I have now, I trained myself to know them.
She got the skills on the streets.
You understand?
The streets.
So a lot of the experience I've had through bad and good brought me where I am today. So this is why I'm here with the awesome guy.
That helps you for a lot of your growth, I suppose.
Yes.
But as we know, part of this is a fitness show. And from what I understand, Dawna used to be in Taekwondo. Tell us a little bit about your Taekwondo.
Yes, Taekwondo was one of the, how do I say it? It was something. That's why I met this guy. I mean, like, he wasn't all gullible right now. I mean, like, guys, I went through some tough training. Yes, I did. But in these times, I got my 6-pack and all, so I was grateful. I think I was like 13, 14. Yeah, I was going on to 15, and then I started Taekwondo, and I stopped after the green belt.
Yeah, green belt was.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if I'd stayed, I mean, like, I would have kicked a lot of people, Yeah. Because, Dawna was pretty good. She had the aggression, she had the technique down, you understand? And the most important thing, with the martial arts, you're willing to work hard. Exactly, so I love this.
Where a lot of the other students would cry, oh, that's too hard, you'd be like, okay, I'm doing this. You understand? Because there's some way I could benefit from it. And I think part of that would have given you the drive, the discipline, and the go-getiveness to be good in your business, right?
Exactly, and especially when it comes to pain, because Taekwondo and these things have a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And if you're somebody that cannot withstand pain, I mean, like, life will beat you up.
That's true. No, life is painful.
Exactly.
Can be, yes.
So if you can survive Taekwondo and other sports, like I did pole vault as well.
Yes.
I mean, that's one of the intense sports. I mean, like, if you cannot lift yourself up to send yourself over
the bar.
Yeah,
because you have to have a certain level of strength and conditioning.
Exactly, and especially upper body strength.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and boy, Taekwondo has helped me, because I mean, like, I could have contracted my stomach.
Yeah.
Pull up myself and stuff, but I never thought it's like to go.
You never went over further with it?
No, I never.
Yeah, you kind of, I suppose life caught up when you had to do other things.
I've never, like, in life, I don't think I finished anything I started.
Except for EcoCreationz.
Because I really found a passion, a burning sensation, or the fact that I think, I was fed up of the way I was living at the time.
Yeah.
So I think that's the whole reason of the idea coming out. Because I had another idea instead of EcoCreationz, and I started that. And then that didn't go well, and I started another one, and that didn't go well, and then boom, EcoCreationz came about. So I guess I had to go through the journeys in order for me to be where I am now. And
guys, that just shows how sometimes when you look for an easy life, the difficulty is what will spur innovation.
Yes.
And make you come up with ideas to come into new things. So what are you doing now with regards to the fitness? What is your training like? What are you into?
I mean, like, guys, right now I'm into kickboxing with this guy.
Okay.
Training has been intense, but it could be, I mean, like, how I trance is something, so I always get caught up in kind of tough, I wouldn't say the ASS word, but some tough training. Guys, I mean, like, my mouth always put me in trouble, so I have to be careful how I say it. Oh yes, it's very intense. Very.
Okay. My God. All right. So that back. Okay, it's good back.
Okay.
But no, same kind of speech. She brings that intensity into her training the same way she does into her business, and you can literally feel the passion going through the pads. Yeah. She's strong.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
She's pretty strong.
Yes.
All right. So definitely, now we know a little bit about Dawna. All right. We're gonna take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to see a little bit about the fitness bullet of the day. Alright guys, see you in a bit.
My name is Dawna Hyacinth and I'm the founder of EcoCreationz. I'm here to tell you guys a little bit about what EcoCreationz is and what we do. So EcoCreation is a recycling, upcycling, clothing and textile company. We specialize in upcycling clothing, revamping of jeans and cotton materials, and also bringing the life back into, let's say, anything possible. So, you guys, if you're interested in delivering your unwanted clothing, contact EcoCreationz on Instagram, our Facebook, and also on TikTok. I mean, like, guys, we're on TikTok. So, just contact us and we'll be there to take care of your unwanted clothing. See you guys soon.
Electrifying, exciting, voltage fitness.
Alright guys, you're back with Dawna Hyacinth of EcoCreationz, and she's going to be enjoying with us the fitness bullet of the day.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Oh my.
Look at this.
Oh my God!
Mom, be careful there, mom. But she doing it wrong. Oh!
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't. Oh my God. Oh, Zeus.
That was the fitness bullet.
Why is she getting those things? I mean, I've never seen these things on social media, especially the pop like.
Well, I can't reveal my sources. I didn't understand the squat because I don't think that's the right way to do a hack squat.
But I mean, like, why she didn't put her feet underneath the stuff instead of the. I
don't know. I've done handstands before and I have fallen over. But
Yeah,
one side. so there was no way to.
I mean, like, the St. Lucia national anthem almost came out.
Oh, I heard it. Trust me. I heard it.
Wow. I've never
I
seen
almost
that.
died. And the guy was, I think that's called a hammer throw. That's what it's called for track. It's the hammer throw. It's similar to shot put and that kind of thing.
I thought he was trying to skip on it because when he was screaming.
And that video on the
God.
Roman chair, that's what your feet's supposed to go under the brace.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to have somebody at the gym to direct you, but the thing that is difficult sometimes is because from my own experience, sometimes it's hard to help people. They don't want the help, or they feel that you're interfering with them. Or sometimes as a lady, you just want to say, "Ma'am, you may not be doing it." They feel you're trying to hit on them.
Well,
So
that's true.
I just so okay, she obviously wasn't ready. She obviously wasn't. Alright, guys, has a lot of fun. We're going to take a short break again. And then when we come back, Dawna's going to tell us a little bit more about EcoCreationz, what it does, and how she helped contribute to the COVID efforts. See you guys in a bit.
I mean, like, second to oil, guys. I mean, like, there's oil and then there's textile. So you can imagine the amount of textile waste that goes to our landfills in St. Lucia and around the Caribbean. So this is why EcoCreation is here. We are here to take those unwanted clothing and transform them into amazing creation. So guys, hop on board with EcoCreationz and we will take those COVID problems from your hands.
Electrifying. Exciting. Voltage fitness.
Alright guys, we're back with Dawna Hyacinth of EcoCreationz, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her business. Now, I know just a bit about it, right? I know she does do some form of textile recycling, so give us a little bit more information.
Well, EcoCreation is a company that helps people solve their clothing problems. You know, whether it may be collecting your unwanted clothing, stitching, dyeing, styling, or simply just taking those unwanted clothing and transforming them into reusable and wearable products. So basically what EcoCreationz do, we take your clothes and we transform them into anything that we can use or can, you know, sell out, and then we do. It's simple.
Really innovative, because you not only are you eco-friendly and you're helping deal with, I suppose, some level of pollution. Yeah?
Yes. Well, right now, St. Lucia do not have the number. Well, they do not calculate any amount of waste that goes to our landfills.
Yeah. They
just know, okay, let's say Bewo comes and drop like 5,000 pounds of garbage. They know, okay, Bewo drop 5,000 pounds of garbage, but they cannot say, okay, it's textile, it's plastic. They cannot, because we don't have the ecosystem for that as yet. So this is one of EcoCreation goals as well. So if we become a large, well, we will. I mean, like corrections.
Okay.
We will become like on a large scale, and when we do, it's one of the things we're looking to put in place.
To absorb the textile.
Exactly, and not only textile, because EcoCreationz do not want to only focus on textile.
You want to expand it.
Exactly, we want to branch out into certain,
related,
products and stuff like that.
Cool.
So, because did you know you can use plastic to make coats and clothes and shoes and stuff?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I know for shoes, I think one of the companies has attempted the sole of the shoe.
Yeah, the sole, but you can also make jackets and stuff with the plastic.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things we can do with our waste, and it's a matter of time.
Put a new spin to one man's trash and a man's treasure.
Exactly.
Because it makes you see that there's no trash. Everything's treasure.
You understand?
It's a matter of how you...
Because it's how he gets it.
Yes, Volt. But no, on another note, I know the COVID situation we've been having there was a shortage of production of masks, and you lended your aid in that way, because I think you're the mask, right?
Yes, EcoCreation, just the two of us, we produced at least 55 masks. We gave some to the Salvation Army, because we know these people down there doing all they can. And also we started selling some of them. We had a major deal with one of the pest control companies. We took a good bit of our
supplying for them.
Yes. So it's amazing how something that could be so life-threatening could simply just change your whole concept of how you think and how you see things. Because now, without COVID-19, I wouldn't even think of, what can I create? Because I've been collecting clothes.
Yes.
I transform them into, trendy outfits and stuff, but what else can you do,
So that just basically showed you how a pandemic like COVID, almost a disaster, was actually an opportunity to learn and improve and to innovate and to make something good out of it.
Exactly.
Right? Because a lot of people don't seem to understand that it's not always bad things are bad. Sometimes bad things can be good. I
learned one thing growing up, because people always ask me, why don't I get, why don't I get angry if something happened to me, or why don't I be pissed off?
Yes.
Because I grew up in a terrible
kind of environment.
You understand? Because a lot of dispute and stuff like that. So they ask me why do you always smile? Some of my friends would be like, girl, you're just smiling there, hands to pass and you'll be laughing. But they don't understand, it's just making yourself feel good. Just smiling for no reason could just make you feel good.
Yeah, they've actually found out in studies that when you smile when you're in a bad situation, it will change the brain.
It does that, or just sing a jolly song. But I always tend to keep myself happy, because I know the person I am. I know, if I get vexed now, they tend to bring no good to me.
Yeah, that's true.
So I tend to just take positivity out of everything that comes. Be positive, and the fact that I have people helping me, keep positive. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm blessed.
Definitely. Another aspect is Dawna doing big things. Not too long ago on Facebook, I see her posting that she's trying to surprise people, but at the same time she's building that suspense. It's and she had a photo shoot.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your photo.
Ooh, I mean, like the photo shoot was amazing. I wasn't expecting it the way it went, because I mean, like, okay, I called up some people. I said, hey, I want to do this. I want to take out pictures, and will you be able to make it on that day? And they said yes. But you know people already when they say yes, and then when
they don't actually show you.
Exactly, when they're right. But I mean, like, I had more people than I expected. I had I had my a guy who was directing the models into giving them the certain stance. Like, you could say it's kind of like a creative directing.
Yes, that's exactly what he was doing.
You understand? I have my photo guys. I still have the guy holding the camera stick. So I was like, wow.
So the photo shoot was basically highlighting some of your creations.
Yes, it was. It was the first set of stuff that I created in starting EcoCreationz. Yeah, that's what I did. So I took some of the how do I call it? Reworked.
Okay. Yes.
So I took some of the reworked outfits, and we just did a spectacular photo shoot, and we just work our magic. We went to places that I didn't know that. I mean, like, up north has a lot of surprising places to take photo shoots and videos. People, you have to find them up. Not the people that know where they are.
Yeah, that's important. You have to know who knows
you understand? So the creative director guy, he was the one bringing us the places and say, hey, this is a perfect place for photo shooting. And I was like, wow. I mean, like, guys, they have more amazing photos to come out. You just have to wait.
Looking forward to it.
I mean, like,
definitely
keeping people hungry for a little.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing, bullying fellas. You're sending emoji on part of the picture, and you now want to know what the rest of the picture looking like.
Yes.
So you're trying. I mean, come on.
You have to leave a little surprise.
Throw us a bone, you can.
Hey! I've been throwing you guys bones. Y'all know what happens with the clothes.
That's true.
So just seeing it come to life, it'd be like, wow, oh my god. Yeah, so that's the reaction I'm looking for.
I think that's the reaction you got, because trust me, I'm a little meticulous, and I've been seeing the views. This woman garnered over 2,000 views without boosting it.
Without boosting?
That's non-paid ads. That's just pure raw interaction.
Yeah.
All right, talking about grassroots, right?
It's all organic.
All organic reach.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So,
like, oh my god.
With that, what's next for EcoCreation? What's your next step? What's your next level? What's the next thing that you want to achieve?
Okay, the next level, I don't want to put too much out there, you know. But the next step for EcoCreation is actually we're looking to do a relaunch.
Yes.
Changing the concept of what EcoCreation is and stuff like that, and dabbling into some more adventurous, innovative designs and ideas.
Okay.
Yes. So just keep on EcoCreation page, follow us, and then you will just keep up with our trend. When we put something out there, you'll see.
I definitely keep up, because I keep up on all the social media platforms.
Yeah,
I'm a bit obsessive like that. Alright, so TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm there like.
Hey, mention LinkedIn too. LinkedIn is a big thing.
Yeah, it's true. You could get a very good reach on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I have a account on LinkedIn.
Especially when it comes to entrepreneurs.
That is true.
Yeah.
Especially on the professional side.
Exactly.
Alright, so guys, this was Dawna Hyacinth, founder of EcoCreationz. Really appreciate her coming on board. I mean, today was a very exciting interview, and I look forward to seeing the things that you have in store to go for your business.
I cannot wait to show you guys. I mean, like, we have a line coming soon. We did some, how do you say that, some beachwear recently, so wraparounds and stuff, but I'll be posting so you guys can keep up, and we also will be selling, so just wait and see.
Definitely, and that's awesome. So Dawna, thanks so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
And we look forward to seeing your growth in the future.
Electrifying, exciting, voltage fitness.
Alright guys, so grateful for Dawna coming on board today. I mean, she really gives us an idea of how important innovation is in the times of difficulty, in the times of a pandemic. You always want to think out of the box, but don't see difficulty as something that's holding you back. See difficulty as something to help push you forward. Remember, it's not just the cliche that another man's trash is another man's treasure, but it teaches you the idea that there is a treasure in every single thing and aspect of life. Even in difficult times, like Dawna herself said, you have to try to smile, you have to try to see the positive and see the good in things, and remember that regardless of what happens to you in life, that silver lining always exists as long as you believe it, as long as you see it. So keep believing in yourself, keep moving forward, keep being innovative, keep thinking outside the box, and most importantly, keep moving forward. Thanks so much, guys. This is the second episode of Let's Talk with Volt. I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope to see you at episode 3. See you guys later. Volt out.
The awesome guy.
Put that part in.
Still rolling.
It's just so stupid.
Yeah. Black Crayon. Yeah. Yeah. This is Sparta! Yeah. Yeah. I'm so used to it. Yeah. Bars over that bullshit, I condone no fertilizer. Abortion clinic, spermicide, vervain vaccine vampire. Beautiful transpire, the feet of a ballerina, my hands fire. Human torch, hot body, Bermuda porch. If Italy buys Fiji, Luigi, God who's a boss. Listen, Kumbaya's ain't reach him. Priest was off sermon, swastika cross burning, barbecue and sauce vermin. Cry open the coffin of Luther King and breathe life into a corpse. Vida la vida, gloss, barbarian.